Jericó was one of the highlights of our Colombia trip, a super picturesque town a few hours from Medellín. And judging from the number of travelers we saw there, it doesn't seem to be on many people's radar. So come with us as we explore the pueblo life and show you how we spent a few days in this beautiful town away from the busy city.
Everyone has been telling us we need to hurry to get to our bus. I don't know why, because it's still 25 minutes until it leaves, but now we are hurrying. We hustled to get the bus.
And now we're standing in front of it and there's no one there. I think we're early.
We're going on a 2-day excursion to check out the countryside of Colombia. Yesterday we actually had a pretty full day exploring Comuna 13. We did a tour, a free walking tour. We also took up
the cable cars?
The cable cars, yes. It was super cool, really cool. Yeah, we could have chilled. A lot.
I think that's a bit of a recurring theme with us too, that we stress about some problem that isn't there.
So mobile snack salesman just came onto the bus and this is what we got.
Basically everything.
Basically everything that he gave us, yes. Good service. Quick taste test. It's already a bit melted.
It's a chocolate ball.
Yes, it's a chocolate ball. Not bad. It's got kind of a wafer inside and some nougat. I like it.
This nougat bit tasted a lot like milk powder to me.
I like it.
That's why I'd give it some minus points. It's a 5 out of 10.
6.5.
Really? Wow.
Next up, we've got these crackers with a fruit flavor. They smell like chewing gum.
I would have expected some jam or something.
They sprayed some perfume on it or something because the taste isn't really there, but the smell is very artificial.
I'd give it a 1 out of 10. Brutally honest, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you need to do a little bit uncomfortable things so you can enjoy life more. That's what I feel like right now.
It was a bit curvy and bumpy. And
maybe I'm slightly overreacting because it wasn't even that bad. And it was only 3 hours. But I feel like I'm not a backpacker anymore.
No, that's not true.
I'm old now.
We're not old.
We decided last minute that we don't want to be in a hostel.
Okay, wow. You really don't classify as a backpacker anymore, I'm sorry.
No, I don't.
You just disqualified yourself.
I think this is going to be a challenge because no one, I think, in this whole town speaks English, and our Spanish is quite bad, but we understand a lot. I think we can get by.
I think so too.
Also, our room is a little bit funny. We have this upper area. I don't know whether, I hope it's like a lounging area.
Looks like a Moroccan riad.
Yeah. Oh wow.
What?
Are you excited?
Yes.
About our design?
Yeah.
So there's 2 more beds in there.
All right, should we explore the town a little bit?
Let's eat something.
So here at La Gruta, I got the menu del dia, and you got a whole fish.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a whole one. I ordered the tilapia fillet and, or not
the fillet.
Yeah. Comes with some plantains and some rice and some salad.
Nice.
I'm very happy with my order.
And this place is super cute.
Yeah, it looks like a mountain hut, I think.
Yeah, but
so cozy.
it's right at the main square, and yeah, very busy.
Very busy.
So this is the main town square. It's very lively and you'll find lots of cafes here and restaurants. I mean, it's the weekend now, so it is full probably all day long.
There's also a little market.
Yeah, there's a market, and I think in the evening you can also enjoy a nice cerveza here. So now, after our delicious lunch, it's time to try some coffee and maybe a cake. And we found a really good cafe. Looks really good from the outside, and I think it's gonna be quite cute.
It's really good. I love this town. Look at these cute ones. We have similar ones at home, but most of the times when you get these cups, they're way too small. They have them in the perfect size. Just a little fun fact. Not really a fun fact.
It was an okay fact.
Thank you.
So I went for the chocolate cake. It looked pretty good. So yeah, that was a very cute cafe. As cute as this whole town. And there's another thing that we want to do today, and that is climb up to a viewpoint. To get our bearings, our way of navigating.
Navigating?
Yeah, find a high vantage point, scout the location.
And then we don't need to use Google Maps anymore, you say?
We never use Google Maps because the town is so small. You can basically look down the street and you see the end of the town, and then it's just nature and green
Mountains.
stuff. Yeah.
And anywhere you look, like every street we walk into, I immediately want to take a picture. And then I think it needs some time for me to realize that it looks like this everywhere in this town.
Yeah. Like here. End of the street, nature. And then basically if I turn around, it's pretty much going to be the same.
Turn around.
Just, well,
Prove it.
well here it's not quite the same, but you can see the nature here, but there's a building here, but still, it's nice.
I don't think there's that much to do here, but I think it's the point. Just relaxing, probably having a beer on the main square.
Yeah. We could go hiking, but we're not sure yet. So to get to this viewpoint, you actually go through the botanic garden, which is super nice as well. It's an added bonus, basically.
We have no idea how to get there, but I guess we'll just follow the path that goes upwards. And then hopefully we'll just get to Jesus. That's quite the metaphor, maybe.
Wow, this is nice. This looks so cool. Probably hard to see on camera because I'm filming directly against the sun. But yeah, from up here, you've got such a nice view over the whole town of Jerico and all of the surrounding mountains. So this is as picturesque as it gets. Like a postcard.
Have you spotted our hotel?
Not yet. I haven't looked for it.
And the town's bigger than I thought because it continues on the other side.
Okay.
Jesus.
Of Jesus.
Of Jesus.
Okay. Cute doors everywhere.
So nice.
We're off to the bakery.
Oh, it smells so good here.
Yeah.
I think that's actually
Coffee.
a building site.
No. I think
Don't
it's
you think that sometimes building sites smell like burnt toast?
yes.
I love that smell.
But I think this is coffee being roasted. But I'm not sure.
You don't know anything.
Me quedo aquí contigo y nunca te voy a dejar. Todas las
Right then.
pesadillas ya se van.
Time to try some traditional baked goods.
What's this big thing called?
I think it's called Maria Luisa.
Okay, and do you know what's in it?
Flour, sugar, some eggs maybe.
Tastes a bit like bread to me.
Yeah.
It actually tastes like rye bread or something.
Oh, really?
It's not that sweet, and it's also a bit dry. Jam in the middle.
Okay. So this is the oldest bakery here in Jericó. Not bad, but I think again one of those things that are better with some coffee or tea.
So we asked what else is traditional, and we understood that she said this is very delicious. So that's what we got. And it's filled with some kind of jam, I think.
Is it guanabana as well?
Could also be papaya or anything red or orange.
But all in all, the pastries here tend to be a little bit on the drier side, at least the traditional ones. Maybe not completely our thing, but still love to try them.
Was that your first Chemex
Experience?
experience?
Yes. I think now you're supposed to do this, right? Here at this place, they love their coffee. I think they have over 30 different coffees that you can try. You can also do coffee tastings here and experiment with different coffee brewing methods. I think it's all in Spanish though, so it wasn't for us, unfortunately.
Well, I ordered an iced cappuccino. You look a bit skeptical.
A red wine? Oh no.
Oh, have you just produced red wine?
Yeah.
Is that how they do it?
Yeah. Never had wine. I've never had coffee out of a wine glass. But, I mean, why wouldn't you?
My iced coffee is also very good.
When we planned this trip to Jericó, we just marked a lot of spots on Google Maps that we wanted to visit. But it's mainly just been bakeries and cafes and other coffee places. Now we're sitting on the main square here at Don Rafa Cafe, but we couldn't drink any more coffee. So we got some juices. Guanabana juice with milk. I mean, I did get a small cheesecake, which is actually really good.
I'd say Jericó is not a place for sightseeing. It's more a place for just living, relaxing, drinking coffee, watching daily life here on the main square, and maybe going into some leather shops if you need bags or cowboy boots. This is a good place. We also went to a really cute ceramics store. We also went to a couple of museums here, or like the oldest building in Jericó. I'd say they're interesting, but they're not the reason to come here. But if you want some Instagram pictures, this is a place.
The Christmas one. Se encontraron a pesar de
We've come to our favorite spot, viewing point to
Sunset
watch.
spot.
Yeah, it's not a sunset still.
Well,
but, yeah.
watching the sun go down behind the mountain.
Yeah, kind of a
It
sunset.
counts,
Yeah.
counts. And there's this little shop here which sells some drinks. So we bought a beer, our favorite beer, as it turned out. Club Colombia, but I think it's pronounced Club Colombia. Everybody says it like that. And also, they're selling these cardamom candies.
Which you can buy here pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, it's a Jericó delicacy.
Yes, they used to be a really huge cardamom producer. I think they still produce cardamom, but not as much.
Okay, they come in 3 colors. There's a green one, orange one, and a red one.
And colors with Zoe. You want to try one?
You think they all taste the same?
Yes. No, I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna taste the green one because with candies I always like green the most.
Okay.
How about you?
I red or yellow.
Surprise! Tastes like cardamom.
Mm-hmm. And sugar. Well, that was very exciting. But I like them. I mean, cardamom. We love cardamom.
Mine tastes a little bit green
Mine tastes like sugar.
too. My
Yeah.
fingers are so sticky now.
Now we're gonna watch the sunset.
Mhm.
Drink our clue.
Sunset.
Yes. And then it's taco time. And tomorrow we drive home.
They actually only contain cardamom, sugar, and water.
Yes, as expected.